It's only messy on paper. It's only messy on paper. I'm gonna figure out a way to make it work. I'm just sitting here configuring a way to make it work. I'll start out by saying, happy full wolf moon, everybody. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. I was raised up out my sleep, probably about between 2 and 3 a.m. In the a.m. And usually when I woke up about them times, I over the time, I learned to pull my pad out and my pen and allow whatever coming through to just flow through. So I'm gonna touch a lot of things that was coming through. So allow it to resonate where it may. First of all, I want to say, everything that I sowed, I reaped. Everything that I sowed in life, I also reaped in life. In sharing that, I want to pose a question. Where are you currently experiencing pain in your life? For some, it would be the family and their lover or spouse. For some, it would be their child and their spouse or lover. For some, it may be just the lover or spouse or mate. Whatever it is, wherever that question apply, you know. Why did I pose that question? Because I know what it's like to be so stuck in your wounds to the point that you don't even recognize that you're now causing wounds to the people who trying to care about you while you're in that wounded place. You might have to rewind it to catch it. Why is that important? Because today, I trigger healing in people who are now traveling through the phases that I have already walked upon, who are now treading the path that I have already treaded upon. Emotional, spiritual, and in some cases physical. I was having a conversation about how in most cases we come from familial foundations that was built up off structure instead of bonding. So I want this message to be about creating bonds, not structure. Rules will apply, but rules are only to provide structure, not be the structure. And structure provides stability for the foundation. So why did I explain that? Because most of us have a problem with rules in any form of fashion. Authority. How do you feel about rules? You know. If you ever broke them, you know. But I also realized that the rules set for us is not to bind us. Even though it don't feel like that, but the rules set for us or established is really to show us how to get free. Rules are important. I say that to say rules are important if there's a reason. But sometimes you gotta bend the rules so that the things that matter don't break. Create bonds, not structures. But most of us don't really know how to bond with people. We're so structured. We've been trained and taught and have learned how to be so structured. We really don't know how to bond, and therefore we really don't know how to feel. Why is that important? For me, it's important because my strength has come from many places, many sources, rather, through all that I have experienced. And the only reason that I'm able to express it into a dialogue is because I carried all the lessons with me. Not just the memory of the experience, but the lessons that came with the experience that caused me to have memories about them in the first place. I carried the lessons with me. Y'all gonna have to walk with me. Why is that important? Because we got to get in a place where we know how to feel again. And the reason that I say again is because for a lot of us, we never was taught how to honor what we was feeling in the first place. So it caused a disconnection between the person we see in the mirror and our emotional self that we deal with inside. Why is this important? Because mental health, bad mental hygiene, when I speak of mental health, is a problem. And the things that we tell ourselves, as well as the things that society and the world and those who raised us up have told us, at some point fold in and come into manifestation of our physical reality. So mental health is trending right now. People got issues, people got problems. And I understand, because if people got life, people gonna have issues, people gonna have problems. But we also got solutions, but people also got solutions. And we're gonna have to know how to direct ourselves in the places that we've been leaving ourselves behind, even if only through the memories of mine, to pick up those pieces so we can make peace. So we pick up those pieces where we left them at so we can make peace of ourselves. Honor your feelings. A lot of us never been told to honor our feelings. A lot of us never been taught. I wasn't. Honor your feelings. So I have a message from everything that I lacked. I made my life full of. So I'm able to share of that. Honor your feelings. And that's important because it's the only place that you will ever feel safe. And it's so important for the masculine, the males, because for a lot of us, depending on who our father figures, we taught not to feel at all, practically. So we got a world of hardened young men, hardened-hearted young men running around populating the world with what will eventually become more hardened-hearted. You know what I mean? Because they say the apple don't fall far from the tree. So if we haven't changed the type of apple that we ourselves have become and upgraded that, then we can only pass what we carry with us to those who come after us. Teach those who care about, teach your children how to honor their feelings, because that's the only place they're going to feel safe. And if our children can't feel safe expressing themselves to us, then who will they ever feel safe expressing themselves to? We got to build better relationships in the family structure so we can build better relationships in our personal structure. Give your feelings the right to feel. For some, it can be helped by meditation, talk to God, or whatever you believe in. For some, people use crystals to tap in. Drop a tear, scream, run to the end of your block. I think y'all get the point. But don't make no excuses for what we know need to be healed within us. It take way more work to carry the garbage than to deal with it, face it, forgive it, and let it go. Because from the time we was born, we was taught what to do, how to think, where to go or not go, how to act, and what to feel. And all that I've shared, isn't it ironic? We was never taught how to honor what we feel. And in my reflection of that, I find it so vital concerning the human experience, because I found myself contemplating on the chance the chance that it gives us, not what it gave us, the chance that it gives us, because we can use this right now today, what I'm sharing. If we know how to honor our feelings and cultivate that in the lives of those that we care about, it gives us a chance to better process what we're experiencing. The ability to forgive is the power behind all healing. Why is that important? Ask yourself this question. Would people like you if they really knew the real you? Would people like you if they really knew the real you? Not the you that you present for people to see you as, but the real you with nobody around, the real you that you deal with within yourself. What we've been through is not who we are. And a lot of times it's hard to disconnect from what we have already endured and overcome. Why is that important? Because I was channeling rejection. I was channeling, and it's a full moon. So, and I'm wide open. I was channeling a lot of rejection energy. I was channeling a lot of childhood trauma type energy. I was channeling a lot of abandonment type energy. I was channeling a lot of things. And physical abuse, emotional abuse, rape, molestation, who knows what people have been through. Ain't no telling what people have endured, the way to the point that they may be going through things in their mental capacity. So we can't judge what we see. Most times, really can't judge what's appearing before us at all, because you never know what people may be going through. You know, in a world that's going at the rate that it's going, because it ain't all good and it ain't all bad, but it's a lot of indifference going on. You know, we need all the love and compassion that people could be carrying right now. Better ways make better waves. Better ways. Better ways. W-A-Y-S. Make better waves. It's all energy, family. And energy carries a frequency. Life is a wishing well, and in this wishing well called life, I find the more I'm able to wish well for others, the more I see that well of good wishing filter into my own life. No matter how hard it was or wasn't, family, make sure you take all that you learn with you. As I encourage myself, I would like to encourage all of us. Be more true to yourself. And come out the comfort zone. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. And all we do, don't be your worst critic. Congratulate yourself for recognizing that in all you survived, you couldn't have did it without the experiences to show you how to survive it. Love y'all, family. Saiwoo to God. Thanks for everything. Peace.